Good morning, Hank. It's Sunday, July something. Hank, by now I think we've established that Nerdfighters should not treat the Vlogbrothers as a calendar. And today we're going to talk about Iran and monolithic enemies, but first let's talk about what Sean's up to in Bangladesh. So Hank, newer Nerdfighters may not know this, but we have a guy in Bangladesh named Sean who's poning poverty for us. Well, not just for us, also with us, because he uses our money to help pwn the poverty. Sean has an amazing new video about what he's doing in Bangladesh these days. Check it out in the sidebar. God, I hope it's over this way. I don't have any spatial intelligence. I always point in the wrong direction. So Hank, since I made a video about the rigged presidential election in Iran a few weeks ago, I've been reading a lot of amazingly stupid YouTube comments. Hank, I know a lot of people think that it's redundant to say amazingly stupid YouTube comments and that I could just have shortened it to YouTube comments. But the fact is that Nerdfighter comments on YouTube are generally so thoughtful and respectful that I'm always kind of shocked when the non-Nerdfighters show up and they're all giant squids of angry, like blah, 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 blah. So Hank, just to clear things up, I want to answer a few questions, and I apologize in advance if I start ranting. 1. Why do you care about Iran? Iran is Iran's problem. Why don't you care about America? Okay, caring about America and caring about Iran are not mutually exclusive. It's not like Iran is pirates and America is ninjas and we all have to pick sides between them. Ninjas. It is true that Iranians have to solve Iran's problems in the same way that Americans have to solve America's problems. But it's amazingly stupid to pretend that America and Iran don't have anything to do with one another. I mean, we share a frickin' planet. I like the planet. In terms of places I might live, this planet is like my second favorite after Mars. And I would totally go live on Mars and stop worrying about America and Iran, but unfortunately I'm no good at terraforming. Nerd jokes, nerd jokes, nerd jokes. Number 2, don't you know it doesn't matter who the president of Iran is, because no matter who is president, the same Grand Ayatollah will still be the supreme leader? Yes, I do understand that, but it still matters who the president of Iran is. First off, it matters to the Iranian people because Ahmadinejad has single-handedly ruined the Iranian economy and has let loose these horrifying morality police. Second off, it matters to the world because before Ahmadinejad was president, they had a less crazy president and things were better between Iran and the rest of the world. Third, what does it matter? They're all Muslims who want to destroy America. Okay, your question presupposes that Islam is a single monolithic thing, which is just not factual. No religious tradition is ever only one thing. All religious traditions are massively diverse. Like, I am a Christian, but theologically I probably have more in common with some liberal Muslims than I do with some conservative Christians. Religion is not just a set of practices or a singular monolithic belief system. Religion is a response to revelation, and different people respond to revelation differently. We cannot continue to assume that each religion represents only one set of ideas. The protesters are inspired by Islam. Those who fight the protesters are inspired by Islam. The work we're doing in Bangladesh is inspired by Islam, and the corrupt government of Bangladesh is inspired by Islam. It is not just one thing. With every revelation, some people respond by making the world better, and some respond by making it worse, which is true of religious revelations and secular ones alike. The revelation isn't the problem. We are. Hank, you'll see me on Tuesday.